Neuroscience. Neuroscience is the study of the nervous system, consisting of the brain, spinal cord, and peripheral nerves. Helps us better understanding learning, memory retention, cognition, behavior, and consciousness. Initially, the heart was viewed as the seat of con- consequences. Consciousness, consciousness, and intelligence due to a lack of adequate means to obtain and enlarge knowledge of how the brain functions. However, this kind of misunderstanding dissipated with the passage of time, and over the past 2 centuries, great strides have been made in neuroscience owing to the enhancement of research techniques and understanding of nerve impulses. As a consequence, neuroscience today plays a pivotal role both clinically and academically. Yet, further research is required to comprehend the intricate world of the nervous system in its entirety. Neuroscience. I started studying neuroscience to understand the brain a bit better. Nervous. I'm only nervous around Noah because I really like him. I was nervously waiting for him because I've been stood up so many times. Stop shaking your legs. It's getting on my nerves. I don't have the nerve to tell her that she has a nose hair sticking out. Brain. My brain hurts from all this thinking, so I'm going to take a break. He's the brains of the organization. Of course, I'm coming to lunch. It's a no-brainer. Spinal. 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 It's not easy to find a cure for spinal cord injuries. Peripheral. 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 He used to be crucial to the team, but he's become a bit peripheral over the last year or so. There are so many homeless people on the periphery of this town. Retention. My memory retention is really bad late at night, so I try to study more during the day. How do you retain so much knowledge? I can never remember anything the lecture says. Cognition. I'm not sure if coffee actually improves my cognition or whether it's just a placebo. 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 Cognition. I'm not sure if coffee actually improves my cognition or whether it's just a placebo. Okay. Not many people are cognizant of the fact that we are going to face a huge economic crisis. Initially, I didn't realize it initially, but I think I started falling in love with Lucas pretty soon after meeting him. The initial growth of my subscriber numbers was fast, but it slowed down all of a sudden. I was initiated into swimming when I was 2 years old. Seat. The Australian seat of government is in Canberra. Canberra. Please be seated. Consequences. James lost consequences after only one drink yesterday. She's consequous. She's consequous of the fact that her intelligence makes her intimidating. Intimidating. He was unconscious for a few days, but he's completely fine now. Friendship generally isn't something you can consciously make happen. Adequate. Cindy's work is adequate, but I think it has the potential to be exceptional. Means I don't have the financial means to buy a new computer right now. Obtain. I need to obtain a copy of my birth certificate, but I don't really know how. Australian visas are obtainable online. Enlarge. It cost a lot to enlarge all my wedding photos, but it was worth it. Misunderstanding. It's obvious that it was just a big misunderstanding, so I don't understand why we are still arguing about it. Sorry, I bought flour instead of flowers because I completely misunderstood what you wanted. Dissipate. I'm going to wait for the crowds to dissipate before I line up for a drink. stride. Making your stride shorter when you run might improve your speed. Admire how he just takes everything in stride. Owing to I worked hard, but my success is also owing to a lot of luck and support from others. Enhancement. Let's make some enhancements to our website to increase the number of visitors. This course helped me enhance my ability to think logically. Technique. Message driving technique is incredible. Message driving technique is incredible. Stop using so many technical terms. You are just showing off, aren't you? Technically speaking, watermelon are not fruit. Impulse. This shirt was 80% off, so I bought it on impulse. Acting impulsively without a plan is often a bad idea. Consequence. I lost a lot of money as a consequence of speculative trading. Pivotal, pivotal. You are really pivotal to the team, so you need to look after yourself. Clinically, some doctors say that a person's brain continues to work for a few hours even after they are declared clinically dead. I joined a clinical trial to help discover a cure for cancer. Yet, I like most kinds of seafood. Yet, I hate scallops. Don't give up, we may yet win. I have yet to book my flight. My laptop has frozen yet again. Required. Can I leave this meeting a bit earlier if I'm not required? Living abroad requires you to make a lot of effort in many ways, but it's worth it. Being CPA qualified is one of the requirements for working at an accounting firm in Japan. Intricate. I love how intricate the patterns are on this shot. You can find intricately. I don't know. You can find intricately carved pieces of art everywhere in Bali. Entirely. You can't judge the series without seeing it in its entirety. What? Have you eaten the entire cake already? Sensory words. 5 senses. Taste, smell, touch, hearing, vision. Taste. It tastes. good. It tastes good. It tastes good. This tastes like chicken. Smell. You smell nice. I smell of cigarettes because John wouldn't stop smoking next to me. These candles smell like freshly baked cookies. Touch. Hearing. Have you heard of a Seigo? Have you heard about the restaurant? Vision. I have blurry vision. Blurry vision. I have blurry vision. My eyes may be tired. Taste and smell. Sweet. Sugary. Please don't sugarcoat it. Just tell me what you actually think about me. Sour. Salty. Savory. Do you want something sweet or savory? Bitter. Burnt. Spicy. Rich. Smoky. Bland. Fresh. Rotten. Stale. Stinky. Rip. Ripe. Chewy. Moist. Tender. Fluffy. Jiggly. Brittle. Cranky. Massy. Smooth. Greasy. Chunky. Watery. Gooey. Slimy. Wrinkly. Bumpy. Coarse. Sleek. Hearing. Noisy. Loud. Deafening. Silent. Peaceful. Tidy. Messy. Crowded. Dazzling. Hazy. Blurry. Blurry.